Dirty bit. Dirty bit.
Hey, I'm Samantha Gutstadt. I'm here with actor Paulino Nunes. You might recognize him because he's on everything. We are here at the Real TV Films Social Media Lodge at TIFF 2011. Very exciting. Toronto becomes a whole different thing this time of year.
I know, it's fantastic.
Really
we were driving through, we were up at Yonge and Dundas and driving along. There were just
Yeah.
groups of people on the streets. It just felt very festive. It was.
So you were near
it was great.
Ryerson.
We were up at the
I see.
AMC theaters. Near Ryerson.
What?
What does that mean?
Anyways, so Paulina, you're like on every show that shoots here.
That's what people tell me.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have a list, and it's
Okay.
really long. It's actually this whole page. We'll go in this order: Falling Skies, which I know a lot of people, notable people are on that show. It's
That was
great.
last year, yeah.
Alphas.
Yep.
Yep.
That was this year.
In the Light is a short.
Yep.
Yep. Perception.
Yeah, we shot that last year. It's a pilot.
Awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'm not sure if they've gone to series with that or not. But it starts with Eric McCormick
That's awesome.
as a
I
kind of
love
a
Eric.
mad genius kind of guy. He's a
That's
really, really,
amazing.
really lovely guy. Yeah.
And most recently, The Firm, right?
The Firm, yeah, I'm working on The Firm right now.
NBC?
On NBC. And it is a continuation of the story from the film The Firm.
The John Grisham.
Oh, the John
Yeah.
Grisham novel.
Are you Tom Cruise?
No, only in private. I don't even know what that means.
Me neither.
It's a continuation. It picks up the story of Mitch McCoy 10 years later. Stars Josh Lucas
that's so
and Molly
interesting.
Parker, Callum Keith Rennie.
Yeah.
It's a great cast, and it looks like it could be a very, very exciting series. Yeah.
Now, are all the characters you play in all these different TV shows, do you find that you get typecast in a similar character, or do you play different characters?
There are pockets. They're the cops.
Yep.
Always
I can see that,
do
yeah.
a lot of those cops, and then there are slightly twisted people. Sometimes cops that are twisted. Those are the ones that are fun, where you seem like you're a good guy,
So a
but
little
you're
bit of a
really
villain.
you're the bad guy.
Okay.
Yes, but people don't know that you're the bad guy.
Got it.
I also, I flip back and forth because I myself am a pretty kind of easygoing, gentle person. But oftentimes I'll play a really nasty character, and sometimes I'll play a really, really nice, sweet character. And it's nice to kind of go back and forth between those two extremes, so
That's
that I'm not
awesome.
kind of stuck doing the same thing all the
That's
time.
really cool.
And recently, and I don't know how awesome this is, I guess it's good, but I've started playing dads. And yeah, you get to that certain age where they say, oh, you're gonna be a dad, and here's your child, and there's someone who's 18 or 19 think, wait a minute.
You're like, whoa, hold on, when did this happen?
I'm at that age.
But you know what? There's a lot of work in that. I mean, gosh.
Sure,
think of all the,
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah. And I find actually for lately, dads and moms have a lot of interesting twists. There's like this whole, I don't know what it is, but they're writing a lot for,
Right.
you know, 30s, 40s, 50s, and interesting characters.
I think it's as the viewing public gets older and people are moms and dads, they don't want to just see, the young 20 or 30 somethings who
No.
are single and having their fun doing their thing. They also want to see, there's more life, there's more to these people. There's more interesting qualities about them, and yeah, I think you're absolutely right, which is great for me. I'm very, very fortunate that way.
And any movies that you're like hearing buzz about, being a local actor here, that you have any friends in, or that you've been hearing a buzz about during TIFF?
Not really.
No? Well, you're busy. You're working.
I am busy. I don't really
my
know.
job is to
I know
research
that.
these things, so I have been
no,
reading.
I of course we've been hearing a lot about.
Well, Afghan Luke has Vic Sahay and a couple other Canadian actors, and it was shot in Canada. Another really big one is Breakaway with
Breakaway. It's funny. I was
Russell Peters. There we
with
go.
Russell Peters, and I was sitting in an airport. I was on my way. I was shooting Haven about a month ago.
Oh, another
and
show.
I'm in the airport, and one of the producers, Frank Siracusa of Breakaway.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there having a coffee and waiting for my flight, and he walks up and says, "Hey, fancy meeting you here." I'd worked with Frank a few times, so and we sat down and we caught
That's
up.
so funny.
And so he was telling me about the film.
Sounds amazing.
That was fun.
That's one to see, and it's a kind of like a
Yeah.
sports
Yeah,
movie,
it looks at
Canadian.
something that breaks out of the traditional mold. I mean, for so many years, and it's not been this way for a while, but for so many years, the typical Canadian film was a prairie and a lonely boy or a lonely
My
woman
God,
and
right?
a schoolhouse and this sort of thing, or something
It's like,
much
wake me up
darker.
when it's over.
Well, I'm passing judgment on these films, but
Yeah.
But you know, the certain subject matter, and to really explore and celebrate the multicultural identity of the city and
Yeah.
the country is fantastic. But I would really like to see, and I'm at a loss because I can't remember
Who's in it?
the title. Luke Kirby
Yes.
is
dear.
in. What is he in?
I know what you're talking about too. Luke Kirby's
It's
movie.
Sarah
I know
Polley's
which one.
film.
Yeah. Dance waltz. A waltz? No.
I'm not sure. I'm so bad.
Yes, and
I should
Seth
know these
Rogen,
things.
Michelle Williams. Is that the
That's
one?
right.
Yep.
And,
Aaron Abrams.
Is Aaron in
Yeah,
that too?
he
Oh, okay,
plays.
cool.
He was telling me, because we talked to him on camera, he's the brother of Sarah Silverman and Seth Rogen, and he thinks he got cast because he's a hybrid.
That's great.
That's
I will.
funny.
I just saw Aaron on set on Highland Gardens.
You're working on Highland
I'm
Gardens.
working on Highland Gardens
Yeah.
right now. We're finishing that up this week.
What's
and
your
that
character
seems
on
like a
that?
lot of fun. I play an acting coach,
I love it.
which is kind of fun. I show up on set and I help out one of the young stars through a crisis of confidence.
It's gonna be a cool show.
So
I
it's
think.
fun. I think so.
Yeah.
So. I've read just a couple of the episodes and they seem like a lot of fun. It's a little bit edgy. It's
Yeah.
I think it'll be really good. But I was saying that I'm eager to see Luke because I love Luke. Luke and I
Yeah.
worked on Crash and Burn a few years back with my good friend Carlos Diaz as well, who's standing right over there.
Carlos Diaz is awesome.
He is awesome.
Just gonna say.
And-
Well, thank you for chatting with us,
It's my pleasure.
and good luck because you're up to so much
Thanks.
stuff. Look out for this guy because he's every show you see on TV, he's in there. So look out for him.
Thanks very much.
Samantha Gutstadt, you've been watching Real TV Films for the Social Media Lodge, TIFF 2011.